y'all? It's your girl Dr. Nina, and many of you guys have asked me to go ahead and update my regimen on how I get rid of dark marks all over my body. Not just the regular degular schmegula dark marks. We're talking about the ones that come from the really severe acne, a lot of the boils and the cysts that can happen, especially since you guys know that before losing my 108 pounds, I was diagnosed with hidradenitis suppurativa, which causes a lot of boils and cysts to form underneath the skin, which eventually come up, pop open, and cause really bad scars and marks. It's not about getting rid of them completely, but most of us at least want them to look pretty good and a little bit better than what they look like right now. So I'm going to teach you some things that are going to help you to build your own regimen and help you get the clear skin that you want and desire. And remember, we don't sell miracles around here because we ain't Jesus and we ain't turning water into wine. But if you take your time, figure out what works for you and what doesn't, you should find some things within here that will help your skin get better. You figure that something else is going on with your skin and there's infections or something more, make sure that you get your butt to the doctor. All items that I discussed today can be found down below in the information section. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is that prevention is always key. If you find that you're coming down with a boil or something is happening with the skin and it's very irritated, make sure that you take precautions and measures. I like to make sure that I keep wound wash around the house as well as bandages so that I'm able to cover the area and treat the area and keep it dry. Antibacterial ointment is also good to keep around the house because you never know when you're going to need it. You want to make sure that if you have severe acne, a boil, or even a cyst, you're treating it so that it does not become infected and cause a scar to form. And if you happen to get a boil, stop picking at it. You pickers, stop picking. Another way from keeping old scars and wounds from getting darker is to make sure that you keep the skin area exfoliated and clean. First off, you're not going to exfoliate when your skin is open and wounded. You want to make sure that it's healed completely. Y'all know that I'm always ranting and raving about my Spin for Perfect Skin, which I use in the shower. It's water resistant, it helps to avoid bacteria, it cleanses the skin, and it also makes sure that you exfoliate off that old dead skin in order for new skin to rejuvenate and grow. And because boils, cysts, and even severe acne are aggravated by bacteria, you definitely need a brush that's going to help you exfoliate those areas and keep them clean. As you all know, I often pair mine with castile soap, which really helps as an antibacterial type soap to keep the skin clean. It also keeps you from stripping your skin of its natural oils. So if you have cysts, boils, and acne that have healed, make sure that you're exfoliating those areas completely to keep them clean, clear, and also smooth out the skin texture. So of course your girl gotcha. And down in the information section, if you use my link to Vanity Planet, you will get 70% off this brush. But I'm also giving one away because I just love giving back to you guys. So make sure you check out the information section for how to win your own Spin for Perfect Skin. And also I'm going to give away my favorite castile soap to the winner. Now, after your body has been fully cleansed, you need to make sure you take great care to treat it. In the past, I've shown you all my turmeric and yogurt mix, but I remixed that thing, y'all. Yes, I did. Now I am loving a mixture of turmeric, honey, and a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps to get rid of pimples and even scarring on the skin. And honey is just a natural moisturizer, which helps to produce healthy skin cells. And y'all know I love turmeric because it has curcumin. That reduces excess production of melanin, which is what makes scars darker. Yes, we love our melanin to pop, but what we don't like popping is extra melanin on your scars, which makes them darker. So that's gonna help your skin glow. I mix equal parts honey and turmeric and a few dashes of cinnamon. I keep it on for about 20 minutes to allow that paste to exfoliate that skin. And I move it around with my fingers just a little bit to lightly exfoliate so it gets rid of those old skin cells. After leaving it on for about 20 minutes, I rinse it off with cool water. I also love treating my body using a vitamin C serum. I've been using this True Skin serum, which I absolutely love and had to put it in my Amazon shop. It contains not only vitamin C, but vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant which brightens your skin and lightens scars. Vitamin E is a natural preservative and it protects your skin against pollution as well as aging. Hyaluronic acid is awesome because it moisturizes the skin so well and it also helps to smooth it out. I just love it because it's easy to use. It really has helped to improve the quality of my skin. And though my vitamin C serum says that it's for your face, you all know how I feel about using things from my face to my body. If it's good enough for my face, it's definitely good enough for my body. Now, once you've done treatments for your skin, you need to immediately moisturize. And y'all know I am queen of creating your own creams and oil mixtures. I got a million of them, but I ain't showing you a million today. Y'all know that I've been falling in love with the Dr. Teal's lines of their lotions. Now, I love my Eucerin, but this Dr. Teal's has been killing it for me. The biggest thing is that it's enriched with vitamin E. When you apply a vitamin E enriched moisturizer to the skin, it speeds up healing.
Sometimes I add a little bit of extra vitamin E to my moisturizer.
And when I don't want to add the vitamin E to my moisturizer, I just add it directly to my skin. And to save money, when I don't have liquid vitamin E, I just use vitamin E capsules. I just break them open with a pen or with a needle, and then I rub that oil into the scar to promote healing, and it diminishes the look of the scar over time. I promise y'all, I'm always pretty shocked at how fast vitamin E seems to work for me. You also need a balm oil that's gonna help clear up those scars. And here is my magic wonder oil. Check the information section for exact proportions. I use olive oil to lock in moisture. Then apricot oil helps to smooth out and moisturize the dry and irritated skin. I take a few drops of neroli oil, which is antibacterial, which heals blemishes. And I use tea tree oil, which helps to relieve irritation and any swelling. I use a few drops of lavender oil, which reduces blotchy patches and scarring. I also use a few drops of lemon oil, which is a natural detoxifier and natural antiseptic, which helps clear up any bacteria. Take your time when you're rubbing in your oil. A lot of you all tell me you don't have time. Well, guess what? You got time for scars. Rub it in smoothly and gently for up to a minute or so. It just helps your skin take in the oil, and it helps it feel better, more renewed, and more smooth. And of my last on the moisturization list, I got the Scrapping the Scars body butter. That's what I said, scrapping them scars. I take my double boiler and I just melt down a little bit of shea butter. The shea butter helps to heal skin issues like blemishes and even wounds. And then I add in a little bit of castor oil, which you all know is one of my favorite oils, and it has some of the strongest healing properties that help to get rid of dark spots easily and very effectively. And then almond oil, which smooths out irritated skin and helps to keep it healthy. Then a few drops of lavender oil, which reduces redness, any blotchy patches, and even scarring. And then a few drops of the lemon oil, which is a detoxifier.
Once I've melted it all down, I allow it to sit out overnight without the top on it, or I put it into the freezer to allow it to get harder faster.
This one is also really good for the winter because it keeps you from getting dry and chapped, which further irritates the skin and can also cause darker elbows and dark knees. So go ahead and use it on the babies. And if you ain't into all of that mixing, because I know some of y'all always telling me you don't want to mix up stuff, I get it. Use a little bit of Mederma. I absolutely love this stuff because it helps with healing old and new scars. It also smooths out the area of the scar. It's pricey and it's gonna cost you some coins, but it's certainly worth it. Because of the nature of scars and because they become darker in the sun, you should also keep some sunscreen on them. I've learned that keeping at least a 30 SPF on my scars keeps them protected and keeps them from getting darker in the sun. And because I love Mederma so much, I ended up investing in the Mederma with sunscreen. So I'm getting rid of the scars and I'm also protecting them. So along with taking prenatal vitamins, which y'all know I've been taking for years, I also take vitamin C. Vitamin C can help speed up skin healing from wounds and even scars. And the last thing on my list that I'm gonna suggest, which is something that I'm always talking about anyway, is eating well. I love to eat foods rich in zinc, which are really great for your skin. So a lot of the foods that are rich in zinc are gonna be like your nuts, your seeds, whole grain, shellfish, beans, eggs, and dark chocolate even. Along with a healthy diet of fresh foods and vegetables, lean meats, whole grains, and low-fat dairy will ensure proper scar healing. So I hope today's video has been helpful and beneficial for you guys, and that you found some of the regimens that might work for you that you can work in every day. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to enter the contest that's down below in the information section, and check out the items in my Amazon shop that'll help you get on your way with this good old skin regimen. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.
Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.